Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new stream. And today will be an... Oh, my camera is completely, like, uncentered. Like, the microphone is supposed to be, like, on the right corner, the bottom right corner of the little frame here, the transparent frame. And I've completely messed that up before the stream. Oh my goodness. But this is the 5th part of my Kurohyou 2 walkthrough. And before we continue, I'm going to just shift the camera slightly so that the microphone is in its correct location. I don't even know how it shifted over here. My goodness. Oh. Behold the shifting. There we go. Alright, that is much better. That is much better. But yeah, it's been a while since I streamed Kurohyou 2. I got a little bit caught up on my Alien Isolation no damage. But yeah, no, we're back to playing this game. Why was I yapping in the cinema for 20 or so minutes? Because I just I just sat for the credits of a fantastic little movie called Didi. Probably one of the best of this year. You have gotta hop in the cinemas for Didi. My lordy lord, it is a banger coming of age story about a kid in the early 2000s. You have gotta watch it. It's top 3 of the year, I think. Banger film. And I suggest watching it in the cinema, but I think that movie's already on digital because nothing stays in the cinema for longer than 2 weeks or so. The newer films, they're a little screwed over in the cinemas. They just go straight to digital most of the time. And that is a Didi, D-I-D-I, no Y at the end. Fuck that guy. We're talking about a movie. And oh. Music's gone. My goodness. I mean, am I playing a streamer version of this game to just turn off the music before I could even get there? But yeah, no, like that little waiting screen, I pulled it from like something I was trying to record in college. I actually uploaded like a little short film experiment thing on my YouTube channel. I gave it its own little playlist called like theater, and I also put like dots in between each letter of the word theater. And that was like an experimental, I don't know if structuralist is the right word, but like structuralist like piece, and that was like one of the final things I did for college. That video I just used for the starting soon screen is not from that video, but like when I was like experimenting around, that was part of like one of the things I experimented with. I just recorded myself doing a little monologue in the theater, and I thought, hey, I'm just gonna make that for a starting soon screen. They showed me the Meat Master. But yeah, since it's been a while since I've brought this game up, I don't know how good I'm gonna be at it. And also, ooh, all I know, forward punch, boom, that should carry me for most of this game. Oh, okay. These guys are already getting aggressive. Okay, yeah, no, the crowd is really going in here. Wait, the iframes kind of saved me there. Oh, hey, come on. Oh, come on. And since this music is playing specifically, this is going to be an infinitely respawning crowd. But since we have a partner, like an AI partner with us, the other guy can't spawn in until one of these guys gets taken out. Yeah, one of the biggest improvements of Kurohyou 2 to Kurohyou 1 is just that the music for like these infinitely, well not infinitely, but for these respawning crowds is just so much better than the first game. Like one of the biggest issues of the first game is that whenever there was a moment like this with like a bunch of enemies just spawning in, the music was just terrible. Like I hated it. But here the music's like one of my favorites in the game. It's a huge, massive improvement. It just makes things a lot more fun. Oh, and I forgot I can taunt here. I actually have not done that taunt before. And oh, thank you very much. These are some of the most useful allies since Judgment. But I say since, I mean Judgment comes way later than Kurohyou. So Kurohyou kind of brought in the useful allies before Judgment. No, this style is already fully maxed out. I actually need to invest in... to the theme of the tiger versus the dragon. That was not in my mind, no. Guys, we have pro wrestling and MMA, and I've heard that those two styles are some of the worst in the game. But I do wonder, which of these styles will give me like a new style if I upgrade it? The MMA or the pro wrestling? I'm just going to go with pro wrestling despite the fact that I hear nothing good about it. I mean, hey, I have my drill kick, so I can just use the drill kick if I really need it. Step speed. Let's do step speed. Heat attack power for sure. And let's do one more punch power or punch speed. Let's go with speed for this one. Oh.
What?
Very aggressive enemies on this like single line of thing, but at the very least there's only 2 people here. Oh, QT though. I didn't know these QTs could happen when you had a partner character with you, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh wait, don't I have like a little circle move I can pull out? Oh, no, that might have just been the first game. I don't think I've unlocked like the circle charge attacks yet. Like I will in due time, but I just haven't right now. Ah, unfortunate. Oh, wait, the enemy tried to parry me, but like my partner character hit them before they could like complete their parry animation. That's awesome. I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, these punches are just not very satisfying. You got like a 2-hit combo there, and we are just kind of like bumbling them over and over and over, which is awesome. But nope. Got my coffee and milk with me. I rotated this with the coffee and milk spinner. It can spin many things. I just specifically use it for the coffee and milk. However, I was recently in the cinema for a film I really didn't care for too much. I saw the remake of Speak No Evil starring James McAvoy. And I already saw the original before seeing this one, and I like the original. I think it's pretty good. Not sure if I'm fully in love with it, but it's a really good movie. Very low-key, tense, gets a little ridiculous like after a certain point, but that's kind of like part of the point. And then like the ending is just incredibly depressing and like cruel. So then you got this brand new remake of Speak No Evil, which I think is just absurd because the original came out 2 years ago. Like, we're creating remakes of films that came out 2 years ago? I mean, when does it end? This guy is really bad at chasing us. I forgot we had to play this little mini game. Do I have a car? I do indeed have a car. That's how I was able to get to these cinemas. I cannot walk anywhere where I am. There is no walkable terrain. It is all roads. Okay, I really hope that guy's gone. Okay, I despawned him somehow, or I just pushed them back. Okay, that's awesome. But yeah, no. The new one kind of feels like a fan fiction of the original, where oh yeah, I do want to see Transformers 1. I heard a lot of good things about it. I heard that the trailers kind of like did it really shitty. Like, Paramount just kind of has this pattern of releasing very underwhelming trailers, which happened with the Dungeons and Dragons movie, and like that movie barely made any money, and I'm pretty sure part of the reason is that those trailers were ass and didn't really show off the cool parts of the movie at all. But yeah, no, the new Speak No Evil kind of feels like a fan fiction where like they watch the original and it's like, oh fuck, this is too sad. We have to make it like kind of happy now. So they made a version of the movie where they just defeat the villains and no one dies and none of the heroes die and like everyone gets a happy ending. Basically a happy ending except for the villains, and it's just like, it's a completely different take, and it was very silly and dumb. It was kind of fun, but just I didn't fuck with it. It was like straight up a fan fiction. It was like a fan fiction for people who just don't like any cruelty or like just uneasiness in their movies. It was like a very easy watch, and the theater clapped at all the big like hooray moments of the new remake. So just kind of felt like sloppy. Like, alright, I'm just gonna eat this, then I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna forget about it in T-minus. I'm making a Jeremy Johns reference. They have a casino here? The fuck? They never bring this back in the new ones. I mean, I feel like this got retconned. Because in Yakuza 6, I mean, it's like this whole area is just filled with people just like hiding out, like homeless, other people, the weird fucking hangman. Like there was no casino like this. Oh, we're gonna get a little cutscene instead of actually gambling. Okay, I like that. I prefer that. Oh, they're introducing a whole cutscene for just roulette.
Ryo. Oya? その声はまた会ったね、達也さん。お前なんでここに？気晴らしだよ。それにカムロのカジノはどんなものかと思ってね。
No more bet. Black 6.
Yeah, お邪魔するよ。もう行くのかよ。
That's the correct way to play roulette. I don't know, I think there's like a certain myth or like saying about roulette that you shouldn't play it for more than 15 minutes because it's like the devil's game. I don't know if this is true, but apparently if you like count up all the numbers of roulette, you know, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, so on and so forth, it adds up to like a 666. It was like something like that. Oh my god, he's using his like prediction powers. I heard this about the villain, that he's just really good at predicting things.
当てたかったら僕と一緒にかけてみたらお金欲しいだろうるせえ俺は乗らねえ君も頑固だね言っただろう俺は占いも運命も信じ
Oh yeah, remake of the Kiwami rant. I don't know if I really want to do a remake of it, but I did want to do a video on Lost Judgment, which is going to be like a sequel to that, and I never got around to it. But I still want to make that video just because I think it's still true, that I think Lost Judgment really did kind of save the Dragon Engine for me. And is one of my all-time favorite games in this franchise. And pretty much like fixed most of my issues which I had in the Kiwami rant with the Kiwami 2 and like Yakuza 6. But it would be funny to also just do a remake, a Kiwami version of the Kiwami rant where I fix my audio and just like reread everything. Ooh, thanks for the reminder. He said that in the last chapter, but it's good for a little reminder. There's just like a lot of projects I still need to like finish, like big like edited videos. I still need to finish my Anime Expo 2024 video. That one is like months like delayed. Oh my goodness. Just like the whole process of that like just kind of like drives me up the wall a little bit. But I still need to finish that one. It's not really close to done. I'm like still working out like the whole structure of it, like the voice. Still doing the voice. Though I have like all the photos and videos that kind of set up in like chronological order. I do wonder Yeah, I do wonder about... applications for the wait, didn't I just get a message that I applied to like this ranking match and then now I get another message saying that that's over? Okay, let's see if this guy will let me fight someone. Oh, no, I can battle. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, and then after that Anime Expo 2024 video, I have like this 50-page script for a video about how I got into Yakuza. The script is done, but everything else is not. So I definitely want to make that video. Nope. Where's my strong forward punch? Okay, I have one. It's just completely different now that I have a new style. Oh, I forgot. Okay, that's how you parry. Alright, good. Oh, that grab speed is just terrible. Wait, what is this animation? Holy shit. What was that? Let's do the drill kick. There we go. This is the most useful move in the game. I should not die as long as I keep my distance. How's my taunt in the wrestling style? Okay, it's pretty good. Ooh, good parry there. Sadly, this parry kind of sends him to the ground, so I can't do an easy grab here. Let's do an easy grab now. Oh, there's the classic Yakuza 1 animation, or Yakuza 2 animation. Oh yeah, no, this is probably the most unique combat in the Yakuza franchise. Like, it really is nothing like Yakuza. It just doesn't follow the same game logic, because I feel like most Yakuza games, they follow, like, you know, their own, like, finisher system, like, combo logic. This one follows, like, fighting game logic. It follows Def Jam logic, because it does copy, like, its combat style from Def Jam. So, like, the way you approach things is completely different, and just the way you move and whatnot. Like, even compared to games like Ishin and Kenzen, this one I think is still more unique, because, like, Ishin and Kenzen still, on some level, follow, like, the finisher combo system. You know, like, square, square, triangle, you know, you press triangle to pretty much finish off, like, your numbered set of combos. This game doesn't follow that logic at all. Like, certain combos can kind of mix together, but not in the finisher way. It's just a completely different setup, and it is really fun, but it's hard to get used to if you just spent most of your time comboing in the other Yakuza games.
なんだてめえ、客だぞこっちは。なんだその態度は。ああ。
ふざけんな。てめえらなんて客じゃねえ。
誠、どうした？
龍翔さん、こいつら、ユータの親父さんの店で営業妨害してんだよ。
Also, this game's insistence on not having many UI elements during combat definitely sets it apart from the other Yakuza games. I mean, you can turn off the UI in the other Yakuza games, but the game doesn't really have replacements for knowing how much health you have, or how much like health the other enemy has. Like, this game just has a lot of like really smart decisions. Like, whenever you gain heat, like a little circle thing goes across the screen to, like, you know, let you know, and then you get your little heat aura. You know, when enemies are low on health, they start kind of like, you know, they get into that like injured position. You know, kind of like Monster Hunter per se. Just a lot of really smart decisions. Though it does make no damage a little bit annoying, because you can get clipped every now and then you won't know whether or not you lost health unless you pause the game, or at the end of fights there's like a little results screen, and then you can see how much health you have at the results screen.
お前らなぜここをそんなに欲しがる？
借金があれば返すのが筋ですよね。そして金がなきゃ金になるものをもらう。当然のことですよ。
本当に借金があるのか？
でもあの借金は。
いい君だぜ。金の亡者が金に追い詰められてんだからな。
お前。さあ、話をこれ以上長引かせたくない。店を手放してもらいます。何度言われても同じだ。この店は俺の命だ。いい加減にしろ。このままじゃただじゃ済まねえぞ。仕方ないですね。あなただけじゃない。息子さんに何。
You know, this one does feel like pretty heavy. I would agree with you.
そ
Especially whenever you do like a really big combo, which can like, you know, stagger people, like the big forward and backwards punches. Just like the combos in general, just like the way, like, you know, at first you can kind of do some light hits, but then you'll land like really heavy hits, go like boom, boom. They'll just like take damage from that. Just really fun stuff there.
そうじゃねえ。ヤクザが取り立てに来るほど金を使い込んでやがんだよ。俺まで落とされてんだ。店と俺とどっちが大事なんだよ。結局こいつは金と店しか頭にねえんだ。
ユウタ、それは違う。
そうだろうが。おふくろだってそう思ってるよ。あんたなんか死んじまえばいいんだ。ねえ龍翔さん、保険金って死んだらすぐに降りるもんなんですかね。おい、いい加減にしろ。勝手に店と心中しろってんだ。
ユータ、
三上さん、何があったんだ。
1ヶ月ほど前からだ。二岡組の奴らが店に居座って営業妨害をやったり、うちが遠隔操作で出玉を悪くしてるっていう噂を流したり。
I think one of the more annoying things about Yakuza 6 and Kiwami 2 is that sometimes you'll punch the enemy, and because of their iframes or like the super armor, the punch will just go straight through them, like it won't feel like you're actually punching anything. Like that's especially whenever enemies are on the ground. I remember this most in Kiwami 2. If you try to like land hits on the enemy while they're on the ground, it's like completely random. It's like a roll of the dice. I'm thinking about like the final boss. Whenever I send him to the ground and I try to like hit him while he's getting up, completely random. Whether you'll actually hit anything or if like the punches will land, so on and so forth. Did not like that. Like I just have to like roll the dice on like most of the like higher level maneuvers in Kiwami 2, whether they'll actually land or not.
はめられたとはいえ、今の俺は金策に追い回されてる単なるダメ親父だ。だが、とりあえず今は何としてもあと2000万集めなきゃ。この店が取られちまう。
Slight headache, I don't know why.
だったら俺の方で。
いや、それはありがたいが、お断りする。俺も経営者の端くれだ。自分の店は自分で守る。そうするべきだと思ってる。
さっきの借金取りの男とは知り合いなのか。
なぜ？
あんたのことをおやすさんって言ってたろ。
あの男、和道は私の会社の社員だったんだ。今は二岡組の経営する不動産屋の社長らしいが。
じゃあ、なぜこんなことに？
わからんよ。和道がこの店をどうしてあんなに欲しがるのかも。
誠、ユウタと親父さんの間に何があったんだ？
知らねえよ。あいつ自分のことはあんま話そうとしねえし。
But yeah, this current time, I think I am going to focus more on just streaming Kurohyou 2. I do want to beat this game because the next streams after that, I think I'm going to lock in on Silent Hill 2. I'm going to try to stream Silent Hill 2 before I stream that game, I'm going to need to set up the PC version because I actually own the PC version of that game. But even with like a physical copy of Silent Hill 2, I'm still going to have to like install a bunch of mods that basically just end up like cracking the game just so I can actually make it 1080p, 4K controller support, you know, all that good stuff. And I'll just kind of play it that way. And then same thing for Silent Hill 3, I own a PC copy. The PC copy of Silent Hill 3 I got for 20 bucks. I am so lucky about that because nowadays that's impossible. For even the PS2 version. However, I did end up spending a ton of money to get Silent Hill 4. I bought it at a store for like $190. It is in pristine condition, somewhat pristine condition. Like the case is there, the manual is there, the disc is there. I just kind of said like fuck it, we ball, and I bought it. But oh my goodness, it cost so much. I actually went to that store in order to get a copy of like Def Jam Fight for New York and Silent Hill 4. And what I did not realize was that Def Jam Fight for New York was actually going to be insanely expensive. I thought it was going to be cheaper, but no. That one was like $240. For like the only copy they had was in pristine condition, but even like a non-pristine copy would have cost like $190. It's like what the fuck? Holy shit, dude! That game is so expensive. and I want to play it so bad. I want to own it and play it on my PS2, but just it's not happening. But yeah, no, I now have a way to play Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4, though I don't physically own Silent Hill 1. One of these days I will, but that game is also expensive as fuck. Because Konami hates us all and fucked up the HD collection and just... It's fucked up. I hate the market. I hate the market for these things. So yeah, I'm just very glad that this game just has blue markers for everything. Just makes the whole detective work a lot easier than in the first game. Not like anything in the first game was that hard, but I got like stumped 1 or 2 times. Whoa, get the fuck away from me, dude. And then after Silent Hill 2, I do want to do Parasite Eve. Little walkthrough of that. And of course, while doing a Will I Play 2 remake, I'm vaguely interested in it. I mean, like, I kind of want to play Silent Hill 2 just to have a video of the original before the remake comes out. But I don't know if I want to just buy it straight ahead. I'm not that interested in it. I kind of want to, like, witness that game from a distance for now. Just kind of see how people react to it, you know, what's in it, the big changes, so on and so forth. Because I'm basically completely against the idea of a Silent Hill 2 remake on principle. Maybe it'll be decent, maybe it'll be trash, you know, who knows. But I'm just going to see it from a distance. I don't know if I want to hop on that day one or anything. I'd rather just do no damages of like the other Silent Hill games, like 1, 3, 4, so on and so forth. But yeah, when it comes to the cinema, and that woman just phased straight through that guy. That guy should be dead, but nope, he's not. Gotta avoid the bald Yakuza guy there and not bump into him. Thankfully, I managed to do exactly that. Should I eat at Cafe Alps? How much money do I have? Oh, I have a decent amount of money. I should actually spend some of that money. Why these little green tuxedos are throwing me off? Like the green tuxedos with the blue jean combo. I mean, is this in the other games? I do not remember it being in the other games. It's a little silly. A little funny. A strawberry parfait. I said that completely wrong, and that's just not the sort of thing I would eat. I don't really be fucking with strawberries too much. But yeah, I really want to see a new movie called The Substance. It's like a little new body horror movie. It's directed by the same director who made this movie called like Survivor, or like no, it's called Revenge, and it's about like a weird feminist like action movie. And I heard good things about it, but I just never saw it. Okay, so like Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake, also not the hottest on that, but I think I actually do kind of want to jump on that day one. Just because it's been so long since I've done my other Metal Gear Solid No Damages, I've basically covered most of the franchise, so I thought I might as well just kind of hop on that. And there's a few interesting things about that one that are really cool. The fact that you can like kind of change camo on the fly, I think kind of solves a huge issue with the original game. I mean, mind you, it wasn't that big of an issue because I still love the original game, but I mean, one of the things which I always wanted in the original is just like on-the-fly camo switching, and this remake has that. That's pretty cool. And it seems like this remake is kind of approaching everything from a don't change anything style, which may or may not be a good thing. I mean, honestly, I've heard interesting conversations that the remake style of like Silent Hill 2 compared to like the remake style of Silent Hill 3, of like Metal Gear Solid 3 should be flipped around. Like the Silent Hill 2 remake should be the one that shouldn't like change anything, while the Snake Eater remake should be the one that gets a little bit more experimental and fucks things, you know, changes shit around. But last time when the Twin Snakes Metal Gear Solid 1 did that, people were kind of like weird on it. You know, some people loved it, some people hated it. You know, Kojima was kind of like, hey, you new director of my remake of Metal Gear Solid 1, do your own take on the cutscenes. You know, go all crazy, do weird ass action. And, you know, because of that, I do like the original a lot more than Twin Snakes. But, you know, I mean, it's a slightly different experience. While this Snake Eater version seems to be kind of positioning itself as more of a replacement of the OG. But I think one of the best things about this new remake of Snake Eater 3 is that the original is just available now. They, like, released a new port of it to modern consoles. So even if this new remake kind of sucks, you can just play the original. Not a lot of remakes have that option, but this one does. So, you know, you can just buy the original Snake Eater and just play that. Oh yeah, no, like the upgrades to the camo system Metal Gear Solid 4 is like one of the coolest, like most next gen things about that game. The fact that like your suit can just take on like any camo, which you just sit on, that was incredible. I love that a lot. Oh, you can get hired at the club? Okay. I do wish Metal Gear Solid 4 had more stealth, because that game is so set piece heavy, like after the first half, that you just barely get any time to sneak around human enemies. And yeah, there's kind of stealth in Metal Gear in like the 4th chapter, but that was like against robots mostly, and that just really isn't as interesting as against the human beings in that game. Like there's less to manipulate, less ways to mess around with them, so on and so forth. It was like, eh. Again, I am just interested in like how Snake Eater gets remade, though the project isn't like the most interesting to me conceptually, but fuck it. I'll hop in. I'll do a no damage of it. We'll see what we do. Little Tatsuya's doing like the Bugs Bunny like stomp, little rabbit stomp. Oh, okay. And now we have to run to the other side of the map. And the way the taxis are placed, there really is no good reason to take a taxi. It just kind of adds more inconveniences. And big ass fucker. Holy shit, I forgot these guys exist in this game. Such a weird ass mechanic. Like, what does it even lead to? It doesn't really lead to much. Just kind of like, yeah, there's some big... Oh, hey, little kitty, kitty. Come on. I literally just walked by the... There you go, there we go. Oh, fuck you, dude. I'm trying to get the kitty cat. Ugh! And wait, that guy is really high level. What? Level 11? Yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, and his entire grab animation just canceled my charge attack here. Alright, let's get him. Oh, and now this guy's like whole grab attack interrupted my charge attack. This animation is so slow. It's like he gets so tired while doing the movement, which is pretty realistic. You would get tired doing that. It's very frustrating. Ooh, you're a pretty good fighter. You should be able to win the fight when we actually do the whole story fight. If you lose, I'm going to be a little bit like surprised. Like, what? Wait, never completely tired? That's like a little bonus you can get? That's funny. Oh, I'm really close to leveling up, though. I'm level 10, huh? I thought I was like level 9 or so, but I haven't really been paying attention. Oh, wait, this fucking cat. Wait, so you can get the cat from like 2 different camera angles? Like, I thought like some of these cats would be like locked behind a very specific camera angle, but no, you can get the same cat from 1 or 2 camera angles. It's not like always the same camera angle when you're trying to get that cat. How many cats are left anyways? Oh, no, they're done. I got all the cats. So let's get our reward. I guess maybe a slight discount. Maybe let's visit the cat cafe. Kitty cafe, yeah. There we go, new cat map. I do need a no damage the original Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 like Solid Snake for like the MSX, and like those versions do come with like my PS3 little thing there. It's just that holy shit, they're gonna be so hard to do the whole game. Metal Gear Solid 1, I straight up have to like look up a walkthrough for the entire thing. I just could not follow it. Metal Gear Solid 2, not so much. But Metal Gear Solid 2 has just a few sections that are just the biggest pain in the ass. The fucking swamp. Like, the way I had to do that was just, like, by looking at a walkthrough, like, you know, like, pixel by pixel, just to see, like, the specific path I have to take for, like, the swamp. So, yeah, having to do the swamp, like, you know, in sequence with every single other part of the game, that's gonna fuck me up. I hate the swamp so much, dude. Holy shit. It doesn't seem like I have anything new to learn. I have this one really hard move, which I pretty much die every time I try to do this challenge here, so... And I don't need it. And the drill, I don't really need to learn any more kicks. I mean, that's a fun kick, little drop kick. Little kick of death. And guard break. The drill kick is just the best one. I don't need to experiment with anything else. I'm pretty much locked in. Oh no, I'm not even talking about the Solid games. I already did those. I'm talking about the original Metal Gear. Mind you, in my original Metal Gear Solid 2 Solid Snake video, I did not no damage that. I basically just did a walkthrough of it normally. I just beat it on the hardest difficulty. I mean, that's challenging on its own, right? But apparently doing a no damage is possible, and I just pretty much like didn't do enough research. Like, there's certain like speedrunners that actually managed a no damage, and I just ignored it. And I just... Oh! The cat fucked up. Oh, I missed the rare cat. Oh, and the rare cat teleports. That's what the gimmick with this guy is. Oh, it teleports around. Oh, little teleporting cat. That's a bit annoying. And this cat just has a really tight QT. And oh, the QT is not as tight anymore. It's random. Okay. Yeah, I've done like no damage videos on all the Metal Gear Solid games. But what you should know about those videos is that, like, for most of them, there will be, like, a certain section where I'll be like, oh, it's impossible to avoid damage. You know, that's probably true for some of those moments, but not all those moments. And apparently there were moments in the Metal Gear Solid 2 where I was just capping, like, completely. And I was, like, full of it. I think there's people who, like, have managed to no damage those sections, which I thought were impossible, blindfolded. So, you know, do some research on that. I'm pretty sure it's Apache Smash who, like, was able to do that. Yeah, no, just like it got leaked, and it was like, what the fuck? That sounds dumb. That there's no way they're gonna do that, but no, they're doing exactly that. So my thoughts on that is that the whole conceit seems a little Reddit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just like, ooh, what if Majima, the funny Majima-san, was a pirate? Like, what if we added like also zombies and like aliens and all that stuff? There was another one. There's another like zombies and I don't know, fucking Keanu Reeves or whatever. It's just like, oh, it's so wholesome chungus. But from what I've seen, the gameplay looks really fun. Just like, we have like a new air combo system. I just hope it doesn't replace like the basic juggles we already have on the ground. But the air combo system just looks like a more fun version of like what Akiyama had in 5. Because like the stuff Akiyama had in 5 was just a little bit restrictive. I've always been wanting to play with like Majima's like Yakuza 0 styles in the Dragon Engine after Lost Judgment, because, you know, I mean, Kurohyou, he's kind of got to have a little bit of a go at it. Kind of. But Majima just never got to, like, you know, fuck around with that. Majima never got, like, the Kiwami 1 treatment of just, like, getting his basic styles and just getting, like, a nice improvement to all that. And, yeah, we don't have Breaker or Bat. But then again, those styles were kind of experimental and maybe a little bit shallow. Oh, but Breaker's just fucking weird. Like, I mean, yeah, it has, like, the one thing that's, like, super overpowered, but then, like, the way you can do counters in Breaker is, like, so situational and contextual that it just, I never used them. But the new styles introduced in this new Majima game look really fun. Just, like, the dual sword style, like, I saw this one clip where, like, he charges up, like, a gun, and then, like, when he shoots it, it does the same effect as landing, like, a really, like, you know, heavy charge attack in the previous Gaiden game when you're in heat mode. It just sends enemies, like, across the field like a soccer ball. You know, you're like fucking Cristiano Ronaldo, who's apparently going to be in a fighting game, in Fatal Fury. I actually wanted to get that Fatal Fury game. It just looks really fun. I'll probably be completely ass at it, but I still want to get it. So I don't know. It seems like this Majima game, I'm just hoping the combat doesn't have any weird issues like the previous Gaiden game. And it's just fun, and the juggles are cool, and it has dope boss fights. I'm just really hoping for that. And also seems like they're bringing back the wire, because like Majima has like this pirate lasso thing, which you can use for like certain things. So, you know, I mean, I guess the wire was like one of the best like crowd control options in the original Gaiden, so they wanted to bring it back somehow, even though it was kind of shallow and also didn't do much against boss fights. Will Majima actually kill his enemies? He will kill his enemies in the same way he killed them in Yakuza 0. But the entire story hook just does not intrigue me. Like, an amnesia plot? That's stupid. I don't like that. I just don't like that Majima just comes here, has amnesia. Not sure how Hawaii is going to work for like a hack and slash game. It might be too big for that. And also, I'm just not a fan that like, these guiding games are already falling into like weird tropes. Like, we're going to have a brand new area that's just pretty much only for gambling or just the Coliseum. It seems like the Coliseum stuff is just going to be like a big Gaiden thing they're going to copy and paste over and over. There just doesn't seem to be that much new content, like side content, for me to get excited about. It just kind of seems like a lot more of the same in this new Gaiden game. So I'm really, really worried. I hope this game, like the new Majima game, doesn't have like a Akame network type system where you have to do like a bunch of like busy like side bitch work to, you know, just do side content. I hope the upgrade system is like completely different from the previous Gaiden game. I didn't like it at all in that one. I'm just worried about a lot of things. However, I really need to know how that sea combat is, because if it's anything like Black Flag, I'll like it, because I really like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Just good ship combat will save that game for me. Because, I mean, they just haven't shown that off at all. I think they're like saving that for like future presentations or something. And I've heard that this game will be around twice as long as Gaiden. So, I mean, it seems like this game will be like tackling a similar scope, but they're saying that it'll be slightly bigger than the first Gaiden game, which is good. I mean, honestly, I think 8 chapters might be like a good cap-off for like a big old, shorter Yakuza game. I mean, I doubt it'll be 8 chapters. Maybe like these 4 or 5 chapters that'll be in this game will be just longer than the Gaiden ones, maybe without padding or whatever. Because, I mean, Yakuza 0, the dual stories are each 8 chapters each per se, plus the 17th chapter, so maybe 8 chapters might be a good way to cap it off. I don't know. Combat looks fun. I just hope it is fun. I just gotta get my hands on it. The story's just not engaging me much. It's just the concept of the setup. Just not. I'm not really bringing myself into it. It does seem like these Gaiden games are just taking like the most absurd, ludicrous concepts. Like, I don't know. Is ship combat confirmed? I don't know. Making a big pirate game and not having ship combat just seems like the stupidest decision. Like, I don't know. They gotta have some ship combat. Like, I don't know. I mean, Majima has like these weird ship events. There was like a cutscene where he's on a ship and he looks at something and he's like, whoa, whoa. Like, maybe he has to like fight a whale or something. I don't know. We need to have the good ship combat. I think one of the coolest things is that Majima can now summon like his purple clones in real-time combat. Like, he was able to do that in Yakuza 5 and it's just kind of become a staple for him. And now we actually get to control him while he's doing that. I think that's sick. I'm a big fan of that. Because that's one of my favorite things Yakuza 5 introduced. It's such a cool concept. I'm just like pausing this game just to yap about other games. And also like the Gaiden games like falling into this trope of just having like a weird live action mini game. Like in the first Gaiden it was like the live action hostesses, and this new Gaiden it's like a live action like game show thing with this like one, I guess, mocap actor, except he's mocapped in the game but he also just gets to be live action real life and all that. Like, they probably do it because, you know, it's easier to set up than just making in-game models for everything, but I'm just not a fan of it. I don't like it. This one does seem to have like a bit of a funnier hook, but it seems like it's probably going to end up being like the same thing, which could be like, see a hot lady, she gets to sign up and then you get to like maybe date her or something. That's what I assume is going to happen. But yeah, no, just not that much new side content besides maybe like a few sub-stories that'll pop up. Like, just no big draw. From what we've seen so far. But yeah, no, like I was saying, these Gaiden games just seem to put these protagonists in like really ridiculous situations. Like, the first Gaiden game is, oh, Kurohyou is a secret agent and he has a secret agent thing. And this one, Majima is a pirate and he does pirate things. Like, the next one's gonna be like, I don't know, fucking Akiyama is like a tech CEO and he's gonna drop the new Tesla or something. I don't know, it's always like these absurd fucking reaches of concepts. Like, the first Gaiden, not that much of a reach, but still, it's like putting these characters in like these really absurdish situations. Like, they're this now or they're that now. Like, just reaching for stuff. Oh yeah, Ichiban getting to actually like be a knight officially would be funny. He gets to like defeat dragons and whatnot, or just fight people in like old-timey knight combat. Wait, that's like a spin-off thing. Cause like the other thing these Gaiden games are doing is that they're also canon, so they're not just like goofy spin-offs where they can go all the way. They still have to like, you know, be canon on some level. Because all we've heard about this new Majima game is that it apparently is canon in the game's story, despite the absurd fucking setup here. It's somehow still canon. So they can't really go back into the past and make Ichiban like a medieval knight, because if it's a Gaiden game, they still have to make it like canon somehow. And oh, I just knocked my partner down. Look at this guy's shirt. What an absurd shirt, man. Come on, chill out. This guy's got some big... This guy's got a big build. He's got like a strongman build here. I think RGG might have said that this was a canon story with Majima, but I don't know. Maybe I misheard that. I might have wrong info there. But from what I've seen, it seems like this game is canon on some level. Like it's basically like elaborating on the nuclear waste like subplot, or just plot in general from Infinite Wealth, and just kind of like developing that more. That's another thing these Gaiden games seem to be doing. It's just giving slightly more context for certain plot points that don't get that much time in the main games. You know, like Gaiden kind of fleshes out what Kiryu was doing in between like Yakuza 6 and 7, and it seems like this new one is fleshing out whatever the fuck Majima was doing in between so and so or after 8. Like just like the timing of everything gets like a bit silly. Because I believe in Japan, the new game is called like, you know, Like a Dragon 8 Gaiden. So, you know, it's very much connected to Yakuza 8. But yeah, they removed the Gaiden subtitle in the West and just called it like Pirate Yakuza. I don't know why they did that. The naming conventions of some of these Yakuza games is getting confusing. You know, you have Yakuza 7, they removed the 7 from the title. So now things are just kind of like moving in a weird fashion from now. And now we don't have Yakuza in the title anymore. But now the Yakuza comes back just to call it a Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. The little subtitle of in Hawaii is like a little bit overboard. Like, what the fuck? Oh, and ooh, level up. Very, very nice. Receive 7 battle points. I mean, I always need more stamina, but just my punch and kick, I have not been upgrading them at all. Maybe I should just upgrade the punch and kick. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, let's save this for another thing. I need 2 points for stamina. Gotta kill one of these. Gotta kill one of my darlings here. Boom. There we go. Oh, there we go. New skill, new combo. Okay. Ooh, how long have I been streaming for? I mean, I did kind of spend the first 20 minutes of this stream just not streaming, though starting soon. I mean, yeah, but that's like Yakuza Kiwami. It would be weird to like change the name of that game, which already came out. So, you know, the Yakuza title will still pop up occasionally every now and then. Especially if the Switch keeps getting ports of the other Yakuza games. Though, the Switch as it is now probably can't handle Kiwami 2. Because isn't like Kiwami 1 also just running at like 30 FPS or something? Not sure how well Kiwami 1 is going to run on Switch. But it seems like it'll probably be like 30 FPS, because, yeah. But I actually don't know. Oh, then we're gonna fight him. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, no, I own a good majority of the Dark Souls games, but the only ones I've beaten is Dark Souls 2 on the Xbox 360 and Bloodborne on PS4, but I do want to no damage the boss fights in those games, but I think I mentioned it before that like one of the most annoying things about those games is just their save system, because I feel like it would be very easy to like try to no damage a boss fight in that game, and then suddenly like at the last hit I deal with the boss fight also clips me, and then he dies, and then the checkpoint like, you know, kicks in, and then I can't like load up a previous save to try the boss fight again because the boss fight is dead, but I failed the no damage like at the last second. I just feel like there's just so many situations in the Dark Souls games where that'll just happen, especially like in the newer ones like Bloodborne and whatnot when the enemies get a lot faster. I still want to do it one day. I especially want to do Bloodborne, you know, it's just a very dope game. But I've only beaten like Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne. I gotta like beat Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, Sekiro, Elden Ring, and all that. But they are kind of like an untapped series I really want to tap into one of these days. These hits are not connecting at all. Yeah, no, it would be funny if like my current setup can like emulate Bloodborne at like a smooth clip. But then again, I feel like emulating Bloodborne is for people who don't own Bloodborne, and I do own Bloodborne, so I don't need to go that extra mile. But 60 FPS Bloodborne, if that is possible, is a really nice thing, and I would like access to that. I really need to buy like a Blu-ray player just to, you know, run my Blu-rays on my PC. And also, would having a Blu-ray player just make it easier to play W? To just like play PS3, like emulate PS3 games? Because I think one of the most annoying things about emulating PS3 games is just like the way the ISOs work. You have to like dump this and dump that, and it's always like in sections, it's always like in big parts because the games are just like too big. It's a whole fucking complicated mess, and I don't like it. But I also think that it might be impossible to just dump a disc and just run it that way because of stuff, I don't know. But just having a Blu-ray player for my PC would just be very nice. Just like those things tend to be expensive. Like, I don't know, 70, 90, 120 bucks or so. Oh, I still have to fight this guy. I do kind of just have my PC on the ground. I really need to get like a nice cupboard for it, or just like a little box to like hide it away from the ground. Might be getting too dusty, and I am way too used to not using the taxis. I should have just used a taxi downstairs and just gone up that way. But hey, then if I do that, I won't be able to collect the cats. So these cats still force you to pretty much like traverse the entire map just to collect them. And ew, no, get me out of here, get me out of here. Actually, let's just fuck around. Let's play a little bit of pachinko. Just to see how this game works on the PSP. Wait, oh. Oh, wasn't there an issue that I had to, like, download a certain thing in order to make the pachinko work at all? Like, there's an extra thing I needed to download to play this. Prize exchange. No, I just want to... I want to play pachinko. I mean, I don't. I just want to, like, fuck around and see how it even works. Ew, no. Come on. Let's do it, let's play. Ooh. Oh, the audio quality just got worse, so that is disgusting. Wait, I thought pachinko was something else. I didn't think it was just this. Like, wasn't pachinko like the one with the balls and all that? What is this? How does this even work? What the fuck? Okay, so we have up, bet, max bet, I don't know. It's not translated. Oh, it's not translated at all. something? This counts? Get me the fuck out of here, man. Oh, come on. I wanted to avoid that guy. Come on. Okay. Oh, I'm avoiding him. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. I should call up a partner or something. I have my telephone. Let's make a phone call. Adachi. Come on, pull up Adachi. Let's go, let's go. You know, just in case I get into a random encounter, because sometimes the way the enemy encounters are set up and how fast they are, they're kind of unavoidable. So, yeah, let's just get this guy just in case. Oh, we're gonna have some emotional music. Oh shit, okay. Boom! Fast ass walk, okay. Yeah, like this whole little like story doesn't seem that involved with like the serial killer who we're gonna fight at the end of the chapter. Oh yeah, don't we fight the serial killer like in Sotenbori, or did we already fight a guy in Sotenbori? I forget. I'm pretty sure, no, we're gonna fight him in Kamurocho. This guy just, Adachi just spawned in. He was always present but not visible. That student is being bullied, yeah, but I missed the part where that's my problem. Oop, we have to go all the way to the bottom of the map. However, the last two kitties are up here, so I need to go collect these kitties, then take a taxi, and then go downstairs. But yeah, in terms of working out, I have been getting better at my pull-ups. Just been doing less and less weight on the weight-assisted pull-up machine. And there, boom, very successful dodging of the enemy there. Oh, I'm not even going the right way. I wanted to go up like the way where the cat on the right is, but now I have to go to the right. When I could have just continued going to the right and then went up afterwards, but instead I went up. Now I have to go right. Then when I get the cat, I have to go left. Oh, and oh, actually, it was nice that I went through here because I could have missed this cat if I didn't take this path. Hey, come on, there was a cat here. I literally just walked over him. Come on, let's do a little walk. Let's stop when we hear that cat. Maybe he was in the middle of the road and not so much in the end here. There was absolutely a cat. Come on. We're not leaving until we get this. Cat. Boom. Got an extra cat. Basically, if you collect all these cats, you know, like 10 by 10 by 10 by 10s, you get discounts at the upgrade shop. And oh, you can't do that at the upgrade shop anymore. You can't just like boost your stats. That's just what you need XP for that now. So, you know, if we're gonna get like upgrade, new moves, new combos, you know, new bonuses, and you want discounts on that, you gotta collect the cats. And also in this game, there's a cat cafe you can visit, and the more cats you get, the more filled that little cat cafe is. So, you know, just decent little thing going on there. And the game just normally is not supposed to have the sound cut out like this. There's just like a weird issue with emulating it, and I don't know how to fix it. I mean, I'm sure it has some sort of fix, but I don't feel like looking it up. Not too soon, but soon enough. I mean, once I'm done with my Kurohyou 2 no damage, I'm going to have to return to my Yakuza 5 Road to 100% walkthrough and 100% Yakuza 5 and all that. Not sure if I really want to make a video like cataloging what it feels like to do 100% in that game. I don't know, I just feel like that's a little bit of a pain in the ass. I kind of want to do other things. But I do want to finish that walkthrough, and I do want to get the Platinum for Yakuza 5, on Steam anyways. It is one of my favorite Yakuza games, and just... like, that one is like the biggest. That's like one of the biggest draws about it, is that it is one of the biggest Yakuza games. So getting 100% in that just feels like massive and like, you know, huge, totality, satisfying, so on and so forth. Oh shit! Oh, big ass truck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. So yeah, Ryo there predicted the future, but there's a little bit of a red herring there. He said Money Grover, and you would think it's Rushio, but no, it's this guy. It's a lot of fucking enemies. And then you got the fucking murderer guy in the background. Maybe, and did we just get framed for murder? There's no way we got framed for murder. There's no way. We did not. Very nice.
Nani?
店にいたユータの親父さんが巻き込まれた。俺は近くに居合わせてたから救急車で一緒に病院に行ったんだ。容体は詳しくわかんねえけど、意識不明の重体らしい。
トラックの運転手は誰なんだ？
いや、気づいた時には運転席には誰もいなかった。トラックも盗まれたものらしい。警察がそんなこと言ってた。
誰だ？くそ。
そういや、変なやつを現場で見かけた。
変なやつ？
野獣馬の中に薄汚れたパーカーの男が一人だけ不気味に笑ってやがった。
そいつが？
いや、わからねえ。悪いが至急ユータに伝えてくれねえか。
わかった。でも無茶しやがるな。例の親父さんの借金のトラブルに絡んでるとしてもやりすぎだ。
それはこのカジノに集まる人間たちと同じく金に溺れし者。
Oh, the game just makes it very obvious that he predicted it.
まさか。もう一つ、久保和道だったか。そいつのやってる不動産屋の場所を教えてくれ。
なるほど。久保がやったと思うのか。
わからねえが、とりあえず確かめてみる。
わかった。公園前通りの近くにある。
わかった。じゃあ俺は今から久保に会いに行く。
おい、あんまり無理すんなよ。
大丈夫だ。
Okay, another objective that's pretty much like across the entire map, but we got taxis. Just need to take the one that's in Park Boulevard, and I just need to know these names. This game is just such a weird experiment. Like, there's so many like little things about it that are just kind of amusing to muse about. How like, this is like the first Yakuza game since Yakuza 1 and 2, which just doesn't show you like a map location when you pull up the taxi. You have to like just select it name by name. You know, something which they haven't done since like the first and second Yakuza. And also like the fixed camera angle, something which they haven't done since like the first and second Yakuza. Just, it's fun. It's fun like for a portable game to kind of brought back. Well, maybe not. They didn't bring them back out of necessity, but no, they did bring them back out of necessity. That's exactly why they brought them back.
てめえかやったのは。
なんだてめえ。
パチンコ屋にトラックで突っ込みやがって。ユータの親父さんは意識不明の重体で死ぬかもしれねえんだぞ。
なんだと。
とぼけてんじゃねえ。
違う。それじゃ約束が違う。
Also, I did release my Alien Isolation No Damage videos. I had a little premiere for those. And I think for those premieres, I probably shouldn't do it at 10 a.m. my time zone. I probably should have done it more around like 12 p.m. I feel like more people would have joined there. Because there was one specific person that like commented on the video that if I could restart the stream because they just joined. But it's not really a stream, it's a premiere, and it was already like 2 to 3 hours in. So it would be kind of like off to like restart it. But I think that just kind of shows I probably should have ended up doing that premiere at a later time. Well, for these streams here, I'm just kind of doing them early just to have the most time in the day. But, you know, just a lot of my fan base also just has a lot of different time zones, so it gets a little bit weird who can join and can't join. It's just life. That's the world at large. Why does he look like a little puppy? He's got like sad puppy eyes, this guy. Bro looks like Oomphy.
だから形だけはおやっさんから借金の型ってことで権利書を一旦受け取ってそれを外に売り飛ばしたことにして裏で用意した金を渡してケリをつけようと思ってたんだ。だがニオカが狙ってるのはそんなものじゃなかった。まさにあの土地。
I'm just remembering my video idea about which game has the most interesting like shot composition. Oh, shaboom! Oh, we got tricked again. Yeah, the previous guy was a red herring. The money grubber who dies is this guy. I like how they give him sad puppy eyes like right before he dies to make us feel like a little bit more sorry for this asshole. That's funny. I also want to return to Devil May Cry, but it's just that the next game I need to no damage all the boss fights in is Devil May Cry 3. And in order to no damage all the boss fights in that game, I would have to do a walkthrough on normal, then do a walkthrough on hard, then do a walkthrough on very hard, then do a walkthrough on like heaven and hell, then do another, then finally I'll be on like Dante Must Die difficulty and I'll have all my stuff upgraded by then, and then I can attempt to no damage all the boss fights on like Dante Must Die difficulty. Just like a lot of shit going on. Like it would require like a lot of time and effort and just replays. And also the game, even once I'm fully upgraded and you know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty and I'm already accustomed to the combat system, that game is just hard in general. It's very difficult. First of all, defeating the enemies to get to the boss fights, and then the boss fights on their own are very tough. Especially like some of the final boss fights, holy shit. There's one boss fight who's just like big purple fucker. Not only is he hard to do, he sucks. He's fucking terrible. Oh my goodness. Just I want to do it though, because Devil May Cry 3 is one of my all-time favorite games. I also have never beaten Devil May Cry 4 or 5. I gotta play those. And I'm also just interested in playing DMC Devil May Cry, which is very like controversial, but seems to still have a fun combat system, even though the boss fights are a lot more God of War than they are like Yakuza. They're just kind of like big fuckers that just stand there and let you hit them, instead of like the fun dynamic fights of like Devil May Cry 3 or 4. Well, Devil May Cry 4 has a really shitty, huge boss fight, which doesn't really like work like that. Oh, this guy's back. Hey, detective guy's back. Like, I don't know, the only reason why I haven't done more Devil May Cry, like, no damages is because the game's scary. The difficulty's scary, man. Ooh. And I have this, like, this morbid curiosity in no damaging the Switch version specifically. Because the Switch version allows you to, like, just style switch on the fly. I mean, I hear a lot from people that the Switch version may not be the best version in the sense that, like, there's, like, input delay in that game, but I still want to do it. For Devil May Cry 1, I no damage the Switch version, so for Devil May Cry 3, I'm going to do the Switch version again. Even though I own the PC copy. Maybe for Devil May Cry 2, I'll do the PC copy. I also got to return to no damaging the rest of the God of War games, and I think now is a good time to drop a save. Because I now own the reboot God of War game on Steam, so I want to no damage the boss fights in that one. Maybe just do like a little walkthrough of like that reboot God of War game, which isn't technically a reboot because it is a continuation from like the third onwards. Yeah, I just gotta play that. I never played it, so now I can play it in 4K on my PC, so that's very nice. And since we've reached this point, I'm just gonna take a little break. I'll be right back.
Come on, stand up!
We have a new guest in my room of streaming, and I'm pointing at her to not get on the bed. Don't do it. Don't do it. The covers are being cleaned now. Nope. Yep. There you go. She's being very polite. She's not getting on the bed. But yeah, back to Kurohyou. But yeah, no, I'm really thinking about that Deus Ex no damage in my mind, even though that would take so much work. Though I am going to kind of beeline the Silent Hill 2 no damage after I finish up my Kurohyou 2 walkthroughs here, because, well, the Silent Hill 2 no damage is going to take up my PC quite a bit, and I want to do a walkthrough first before doing a no damage, you know, so on and so forth. Because when is that remake of Silent Hill 2 coming out? Because I definitely want to drop my Silent Hill 2 no damage of the original game before the remake. And from what I've seen, it shouldn't take nearly as long to no damage that game as, say, Alien Isolation. It's a shorter game. Like, I mean, I've seen people's no damages, they take around 3 hours and 20 minutes, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Still a pretty long time, mind you. I mean, I feel like the Resident Evil games are a bit shorter, like the, you know, survival horror-ish ones, like, you know, 1, 2, 3. I only did the remake of 1, but it seems... You bastard, you're supposed to be near the arcade. Oh, there he is. I mean, he is near the arcade. He's in the arcade. No, I don't think she's a Kurohyou reference. She is Stella. She's just kind of an entity of her own. Retrograde. Oh, that term is so fucking funny, man. I love that term. It's like a fucking biblical way of calling someone a degenerate. Like, kind of something like that. Just like a foolish, fucking disgusting person. You call them a retrograde, but like, that shit is like biblical or something. Like, I don't know like why they translated the Japanese as that. Like, did he use a term in Japanese that was like similar to retrobate? I mean, like, it kind of makes sense that he would call like a rowdy teenager like Tatsuya a retrobate, or just people like him. But still, it's just a little bit much. I mean, the guy we're about to deal with, I mean, I definitely think he, like, falls under line of a retrobate for sure. That guy's a huge retrobate. He's got a sharp face there. This is a sharp frame right there. Damn, you heard the fate just like got mad as hell. After all the times they mentioned fate in the first game, he just hears it once here and he gets fucking pissed off. I mean, it is a running theme in the beginning of the game. He doesn't be fucking with fate. He's like, nah, I don't want these chance encounters. I'm gonna make my own path. Love this combat theme, it's so dope. Didn't I have a partner with me running around, but I guess he doesn't get to join story encounters. I thought that would cause more collateral damage. Okay, there's some collateral damage. Wait, I forgot about my most favorite move, and oh, this fucking guy just wanted to be the main character for a bit, okay? Get out of the way. I don't have enough space to do my most famous move. Ooh, shit. And also, like, these fast kick animations when enemies are on the ground, big improvement from the first game. Because I just don't remember many of those in the first game, or like, just they weren't there at all. I'm kind of digging my calf into like the bottom of my seat. Gotta really move my legs like further away from there. I have a bit of a tight spot here, just with my setup. Definitely need to invest in that new chair, but I did also just waste all my money on Silent Hill 4, and now I am broke. I am broke for the room. It's just crazy we never actually get to fight this guy. Because he's like such an asshole in the first and second game. Like, I mean, like he just deserves getting like his shit just like kicked in. But nope, never happens. Okay, the taxi is mildly useful because they'll take us from like the left to the right, but the objective is in the bottom right, like the middle right anyway, so we're still gonna have to go down, but at the very least, like, taking a taxi, we won't have to go all the way to the right to get there. And also, since I collected enough... Oh, more cats. I was just talking about the cats, and here you go, another cat. Very convenient. So yeah, once again, it's in Park Boulevard, per se. Yep, Park Boulevard, there we go. Boulevard. It is fucked up we never actually get to explore Kamurocho Hills aside from like levels and boss fights. Like it's just like in Judgment and in Lost Judgment, like I mean it's a mall that exists, but you never actually get to go in it and explore it. I mean since like the Yakuza 8 had Hawaii and Hawaii had all those malls, maybe the next game which stars Kamurocho, they'll actually let you explore Kamurocho Hill and like make it a mall of some sort. But I doubt it. It seems like they're trying to move away from Kamurocho with these future games. I mean, the first Gaiden game was like all in Sotenbori or in Yokohama. I mean, Like a Dragon 8 barely was in Kamurocho. Now this next Gaiden game is also not going to be in Kamurocho. It's going to be entirely Hawaii and like 2 new locations, even though I'm pretty sure those 2 new locations aren't going to be that big. I actually had a feeling that the second Gaiden game with Majima being a pirate was going to bring back like Dondokoto Island, but it seems like they're not doing that. You're just on a pirate island. There has to be the truth out of him. Yeah, we're just gonna beat up like his goons. Not really him, is it? Oh, and there we go. Boom. Awesome level theme. Oh, we have weapons here, though. Oh, fuck. Just need to get access to the... Oh, this guy's already parrying me. Fuck off. And the guy picked up the weapon for me. Oh, Oh, and I was trying to parry the bat, but the guy with the charge attack just got in before I could like, do anything. I am not doing this well at all. There we go. Okay, I get access to the bat. Oh, fuck you. I'm trying to get access to the bat. We got a guy with an umbrella here. Give me that fucking umbrella, man. Oh yeah, these charge attacks just, like, these grab attacks do not lead into wall attacks at all, which is annoying. This grab is just awful. And he even just, like, kicks me off from the grab, and oh, boom, little heat action where they both of them just gang up on me. Oh, and the grab does have some iframes, but like that grab being so slow is just not fun still. I need to stop doing this one. This was like the slowest one of them all. I also just need to rely on my forward attacks more, but I really want to use the weapons. Asshole. Okay, how much health do I have? I don't need to heal. I can do it. I can take it. Oh, come on. I was doing a beautiful charge attack and you just had to do that. Yeah, this is what, like, trying to, like, one-man a Yakuza office is actually like. They'll just beat the fuck out of you. I'm so used to spamming the triangle button when doing grab attacks, but it's like the worst one out of them all. I need to stop doing it. Wait, hold on. My most famous move. Oh, but this area is so tight that my most famous move doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna die. Boom. I can do this without healing items, though. Oh, he's just like convulsing on the ground there, like. The brain damage I received from that beatdown. I need to stop doing this. I also need to pick up one of these weapons ASAP before the enemies get a little bit too ambitious here. Boom, okay, dodge that attack real nicely, and fuck, this guy wants to be involved. He's an attention hog. And the guy I need to kill is just in the corner over there. Yeah, let's do no heals for this fight. I just feel motivated to not heal. Collateral damage, collateral damage. Let's do it, collateral damage. It's more like damage on a completely different enemy instead of collateral damage. Right, come on. I'm trying to parry the umbrella guy, but then these other fucking guys just get in the way. Fuck off. Holy shit. Sword! Wooden sword, but still sword. And now this fucker with the umbrella. Fuck off. Oh, I can save this heat action for the enemies with more health. Very nice. Oh, and I'm reaching my breaking point, kind of. Oh, they're still spawning in. And this fucker with the umbrella is gonna be the worst. This is kind of reminding me of Daredevil, like the Netflix series, because like One of my favorite things about the choreography and just like fights in that series is that they would always like go to great efforts just to like incorporate the enemies and the protagonist himself just getting exhausted during like fights, because that's just how it is in real life. Like you can't just be a perfect like martial artist the entire time. Like people have stamina, they run out, they have to like catch their breath after like throwing so many punches in a row or kicks. And especially Daredevil when he's always doing some fucking flips, like always doing like his kick flips in the air. This game very much like incorporates that. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die anyways. I really want to beat this section without heals though, but yeah, the enemies just keep spawning in and it's just endless. That was the shittiest way to go down. I hate this game. The fucker from behind just decides to hit me out of nowhere. Oh, I mean, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well use a different battle style, but if I do that, I'm not gonna be able to level up this shitty one I'm using now, but it should be said that the one I'm using right now is very shitty. And bad. And not good. Alright, sword. Oh, come on. What was that? That was not a one hit. I had to do a combo, man. Come on. They're just coming out of nowhere. I mean, it's like real life, but I hate it. Yeah, those grabs just do not help at all. And these fuckers just interrupting my combos. It's like fucking, it's a wrestling style. How are the grabs slow? Like, wrestling is all about grabs. Like, are you kidding me? It's driving me Looney Tunes here. Alright, get me out of the way, get me out of the way. I'm trying to grab a little weapon here. Oh, come on. I hate that too in this game. Enemies just lower your heat now. He did it twice in a row? What is wrong with you? Stop acting like that. I think this might be the wrong fight to do no heals in. I really gotta abuse the wall like heat actions more. Just grab an enemy. Oh no, I can't abuse grabs that much because this fucking the grab like speed in this style is miserable. I'm still on yellow, but another guy's still gonna spawn in. It's gonna be awful. Just an entire grab animation, and it just did nothing. Okay. The only time I grab as fast is when the enemy just kind of gets stunned there, because it's like a slightly different grab animation when you do stuff like that. Still not great. And he just blocked my entire shit. This is just not fun either way. And also, I'm very under-leveled for it all. And also, the style sucks. It's like I set myself up so bad for this. Fucking... this guy with a bat. Out of nowhere. And I got tired doing the bat animation, okay. Alright, is another guy going to... This is miserable. The game doesn't even let me exit the grab animation. Now, I refuse to use healing items for this section. Maybe I'll change my combat style, but not right now. And maybe after I like fail like 5 more times, I'll change the combat style. I gotta use like more charge attacks here. Boom, more collateral damage. Just also quick too, so that the enemies don't get smart with it. Alright, now pick up the bat. There we go. I tried like one thing, like which is kind of new for my other strategies, and just... These setups are absurd. These setups are absurd. Why are you trying to do a whole fucking combo on me while I'm like focusing on another enemy? Oh, and yeah, I'm completely fucked for this setup. I took way too much damage with like the first 3 guys. Oh, come on. I was spamming like the retaliate attack button so fast. I should have been able to like do a retaliation attack from that position, but no. And oh, I pushed him at a slightly wrong angle, so now I'm fucked. Okay, my dude, the iframes from my charge attack save me for one thing, but the other guy does another thing, and he just fucks me. There's so many enemies. Dude, I was just about to grab the guy, and he just fucking comes in with a running attack. Holy shit, this game. The absurdities this game wants me to deal with. That guy almost hit me, too. That is awesome that that attack pretty much just comes across the entire screen there. There's still more enemies. I mean, since he's already on the wall, I might as well just do that. No, no you don't. Don't you fucking dare, dude. Holy shit, this fucking game. I hit the parry on that. But nope, I did not. Like, in order to, like, get good at this game, you have to be evil. You have to play in a fucking evil way. I don't know, you were right in front of the charge attack and you didn't take any damage from that? That's a little weird. And, nope, I got a little bit too crazy with my charge attacks there. Come on, grab him. Get the weapon. The enemy is so in front of the weapon that it's not letting me grab the weapon, and I'm getting fucked again. Don't push me off. They're doing like fucking setups and everything. They do like a one little kick to my shins. The other guy like knocks me down to the ground. Like, this is a fucking coordinated group. I mean, hey, they are the Yakuza. Don't fucking do that. What's wrong with you? And I do one parry and he instead does a grab instead. Like, The fucking coordination on these guys drives me nuts. And there's still like 5 or 6 more of these guys which are just gonna spawn in. Like, first second, and this guy is already doing an attack to, like, knock me down. Okay, finally I can grab this bad. Stop doing that shit. Let me grab the umbrellas without a guy fucking coming in and doing a weird fucking attack on me. Holy shit. Let me grab a fucking item without a guy doing an attack. That was an okay grab and it completely missed. What the fuck? Wait, charge attack? Don't let an enemy jump in and out of nowhere. Come on, don't fucking do it. Okay, at the very least, my dodge was timed just in time. Oh, fuck this guy with the sword. Oh, okay, the dodge just had to, like, be perfectly in line to fuck over my charge attack, okay. Okay, how much health do I have? Nothing. I land, like, one forward attack and the enemies just immediately do their own thing, okay. Okay, they like fucked over their little heat action thing, thankfully. So that's nice. Okay, let's get the sword. Hopefully the sword will... I see you charging up your shit. Oh. Okay, I dodged it, but still. That was fucked up that he was even doing that at all. And now I'm exhausted and I can't do anything. That was right in front of him, too. Don't try any shit. Don't do it. And there's still more enemies, too. I see you charging up a charge attack like an asshole. And it seems like your charge attack actually knocked out one of your friends. I saw you running. Ooh! This fucking game drives me up a wall. And oh, now you want to parry me? It landed, they tried to do the parry like too fucking early. Just, I need to basically like perfect the first 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys to deal with the next like 3 guys. And if I don't, I'm basically fucked. So yeah, this is the reason why Tatsuya doesn't beat up the guy with whose name starts with an N. Because his fucking groups are just so annoying. But anytime I do like a heat action, it basically like insta kills these guys, which is awesome. Well, almost. Oh, come on. Okay. I landed it nice. I landed it nice and easy. Let me get the umbrella. Oh, you can do forward attacks with the weapons too. Okay, that's fun. Even though not that useful because just these things run out of battery like so quick. I don't even need to do a red heat action on you. I just need to do that. Then for the next guy, I can do a red heat action on him. But well, I hope so. The slowdown from the enemy dodging my attack, like, pretty much, like, went inside of the next enemy spawn. Like, that was ridiculous. Oh, come on. He bounced right off the wall. He didn't, like, stay on it. Well, whatever. I see the enemy with the fucking weapon there. Oh, nope. No weapon, I guess. Okay. Oh, he actually landed on there. I was not expecting that to happen, but it did. Very nice. And nope. Not ideal. I wanted him to stick on the wall, but whatever. Once again, I wanted him to stick on the wall. Okay, let me grab this sword. Oh, I thought I landed that parry, but no, I did not. Oh, come on. Don't pull no weird shit. Oh, they pulled weird shit, because of course they do. They always do it. I'm gonna break my LeBron controller eventually from all this shit. Not what I wanted to do, and that's definitely not what I wanted the game to do. And fuck, I just wanted to do a counterattack from my fucking position, but nope. Don't you dare get any funny ideas. Okay, thank you. Even though the guy tried to do funny ideas, and he's still doing it. Holy shit, okay, they're ganging up on me now. No, but this has to be the one. This has to be the one. Oh my, holy shit. I've never been like fucked this hard. So they always grab me when I'm in that position. And now they do a heat action, okay. Just getting back into the Kurohyou 2 spirit. Fucking evil ass game. This Hitler ass game. Hey, get the fuck out of the way. Holy shit. Though these enemies do seem to lack get-up attacks. Like every time they're on the ground and they get up, they don't really try to attack me. That's a little bit weird. Hey! Where are your fucking manners? Well, you can just open the door by like throwing an enemy through it? That's funny. I mean, what purpose does that even serve? Like what, if the enemy's like on low enough health and you throw them through the door, do they just stay there? I mean, that's probably what happens. I didn't think you could just open the door by throwing an enemy at it. Give me that umbrella and make sure no other umbrella enemy is there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, come on. These enemies and their fucking parries. Finally get to land a fucking get-up attack from that, like, position. Oh, I could have sworn I landed a parry. But nope. The game just always has to fuck me somehow. We got two red motherfuckers here. And now we have a blue fucker, okay. Get out of the way! Holy shit. This absurd ass game and it's bullshit. And now we have a new red fucker. Because of course we do. Don't you dare land that charge attack on me, you bitch! Holy shit, dude. And of course he lands the parry on me, of course. Now we have a gray guy who does not look like Tsuruno. It's a different shade of gray. Oh, I don't have a partner with me. Oh, ooh, that was a really nice setup there. Oh, he's not dead yet. This fucking umbrella guy, of course he's here. Give me the fucking umbrella. And thankfully I dodged that. And okay, things are looking really bad. They're just ganging up on me now. Oh, holy shit. The fucking coordination on that is some bullshit. And oh, no. Finally, I land a parry in this game. Don't you fucking dare. Don't try no bullshit. Don't you fucking dare. Holy shit. I'm so close. I am so close. Don't you fucking dare. Holy shit, this fucking game. About to punch through my fucking monitor, dude. Holy shit, they're always pulling some bullshit on me. Yeah, I don't know, the new pirate game might be like a fever dream, but this is a fucking nightmare. I really do be on the edge of my seat here. Bro, I'm edging right now. Like, this is horrible. That was like literally the last enemy. The exact last enemy. And he even has the same counterattack as me. The fucker. Okay, I'll open the door so I can send more enemies through the door. The first enemy in the entire group to do some bullshit like counterattack when he was getting up. Oh, and now this guy wants to do a heat action of this style. They're so inconsistent with it. But yeah, no, since this already started off so bad, I highly doubt I'm going to be able to, like, keep momentum at all. I'm basically, like, fucked from this first group here. Oh yeah, no, like the end credits of Gaiden has like probably the best credit song in the entire franchise. They had like a weird license song going on in the trailer of like Majima Gaiden. Like honestly, I kind of got the Sim A impression. It might just be them again for a little Majima game. Hey! They're already getting up to fucking chicanery right now. Holy shit, this fucking chicanery this early on in the encounter is a bad sign. Okay, that was very lucky. He tried to do a charge attack on me like a bitch, but thankfully my iframes kind of kicked in and that's awesome, but still. You tried to pick up an umbrella and oh holy shit, they just fucked up my whole grab. Oh no, the punch is better. The forward punch for these things. It's like straight up, like in the first second, they already have like a whole setup to fuck me over. Why does the grab not land? Miserable game. Don't you try to do a fucking dodge attack on me. Holy shit, just... Let me grab the sword, and the guy behind me better not do no bullshit with his umbrella. Okay, that's very nice. I like, in order to do the heat action, I had to give up. Hey, come on. Do the big move, which I want you to do. And there's a guy with a sword right behind me, isn't there? Give me the sword. Don't you try anything. Oh, come on. Come on, stick to the wall. Thank you. Oh, come on, of course. Always pulling this shit. Haven't done a charge attack yet, and oh, of course. Okay, if no more enemies spawn in, I could maybe make a comeback from this. That was bullshit. That was actually bullshit. Out of all the fucking things you could have done at that point. Okay, this will save me. The QTEs will save me. Finally. No! Oh, I fucked it up. But at least if I make a comeback with these next inputs, I'll be fine. Wait, I didn't get the big QTE where I stomped him down. I guess if you fail one QTE, you don't get the big stomp. Don't you try anything. Finally! Holy shit, I told you I could do this without healing items. But still, what a fucking evil encounter. Actually evil. But then again, I was using an incredibly piece of shit style, so that might have just been part of it. But even with a good style, that is a fucking evil ass encounter. But yep, no healing items. I was able to pull it off. This is what people are talking about when they say that the normal enemies in this game are harder than the boss fights, because they are. They very much are. Well, in the first game, it's like the opposite. Normal enemies aren't too bad, but like you reach any of the boss fights and like they're actually like pretty difficult, especially if you're under leveled. Finishing DMC Devil May Cry or the first Devil May Cry on Dante Must Die? Because the first Devil May Cry, I really like that game. It is fun, though. I do think I played the game that was like less graphically like beautiful. Just like people keep saying to play the original PS2 version of the first Devil May Cry game, because just all the graphical effects of that game are just kind of gone in most of the HD remasters. But the one thing is, playing it on the original PS2, I don't like it. Because the control setup, I think, is fucked compared to like the more modern setup of the newer games. So like in the HD collection of the first Devil May Cry, you can like select the control setup that's like more like the modern games, instead of like playing with the setup that's like the very first game on the original PS2. So there's that. Oh wait, we're gonna have another fight? I don't want another fight, but I'm just... Oh wait, I just saw Devil May Cry 3. That's a little different. Even though the HD remasters also fuck up the graphical effects so the game doesn't look as nice as the PS2 version. Like the transparency of the hair and all that. Wait, I have brain damage. My health is low. I have a lot of brain damage. Oh, emergency medicine. Okay, emergency medicine greatly heals all injuries. That's exactly what I need. What else can I use? I mean, there's just all these items I can use in the battle, but I never use them because I did not want to use any healing items during that battle. Oh, emergency medicine doesn't heal the entirety of my brain damage. I'm going to have to use a second one. Boop, I'm going to have to buy more healing items. How close am I to the healing item station? A little far. But then again, I should maybe go downstairs, use a taxi downstairs to go over there, to go to the objective right there, and then just buy healing items along the way, just like med kits. And I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight this guy. Holy shit, okay, he's looking the other way. Let's try to sneak past him here. I snuck past him kind of, but he's running really fast, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to avoid him. Okay, full recovery on this. Let's get the full recovery. Ooh, that's quite expensive. Let's just get 4 of those. And I should be good for everything else. Which Yakuza protagonist would be the best in a rap battle? I'm just, when I think about which Yakuza character would be the best in a rap battle, all I can think about is their voice actors, not like the actual characters themselves. Because, I mean, you got Kuroda. He has, like, his own band. He's not a rapper, per se, but he's got his own band. You know, he sings a bit. Then you got Majima. You know, he sung a few songs in karaoke. Then we got, Tatsuya. I don't know, I guess he's, like, hipping with the kids, but he doesn't really give me rapper vibes at all. I don't think he would do that. He's just kind of a punk. He's more of a punk, not a rapper. So stop rapping at me. Oh, wait, the whole point of going to get the medicines is to not take the taxi, but I instead just still traverse the entire map to my objective. I'm too used to Kurohyou 1. Oops. Trying to despawn this guy, but this guy's really good at chasing me throughout these like different camera angles. There's Shinada, who's also the voice actor of Dante. Maybe him. I don't know if that guy like does anything of rapping. There's Akiyama. I mean, that guy's been all over the place. He's like one of the most famous voice actors ever. I mean, he's the voice of like Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Saejima. I don't know. Tanimura. Oh, no. Too late to take a taxi. There's no point. There's Yagami. I mean, that guy's also a very prolific actor. I mean, I feel like he's probably done some raps here and there, maybe like a game show or two. Kaito-san. I don't know about that guy's original voice actor. I don't know what I don't know enough about the original voice actors to really like make a definitive call on that. Let's just say Kiryu. Let's just say Kiryu will be the best. Or Haruka. Haruka will be the best one.
ずいぶんやばいことになってるみたいだな、龍翔さん。
頼む。
ドラゴンヒートもずいぶん景気がいいんだな。こんなにいいのかい？
気にするな、はした金だ。
田中一郎、もともと久喜組にいた組員だろ？
親父の代のな。
そういえば、右京君も何度か見かけてると思うが。
But yeah, that previous fucking combat encounter, I have not been that frustrated at like playing a game since like my God of War walkthroughs, because I played those on the hardest difficulties and there was just so many moments throughout those walkthroughs where it was insanely tough, because those games are just like insanely tough in certain like aspects. On the English dub side, I don't think much is known about the guy who voices Kiryu in the first like PS2 Yakuza game, because I mean hasn't really done that much, has he? And then after that, the next one was Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. We have like Kenshiro. Then we have Judgment. We have Greg Chun. And then Kaito is voiced by the same guy who does Alucard in like Hellsing. So I don't know if he's really that good of a rapper or whatever. Ichiban, not sure if that guy is like that good of a rapper. Then Zhao is voiced by I think the same guy who voices Akechi in Persona 5. Then after that, I don't know. I don't know where to make a call on this. Oh, okay, so this match is actually happening in Sotenbori, okay. Just, you don't really spend much of this chapter in Sotenbori, though. You spend it in Kamurocho. Just kind of threw me for a loop here. Oh, is this another chase mission? Oh, don't tell me it's another chase mission, because I have not saved. Let's fight these guys. Like, the autosave is gonna have to save my ass if there is a chase mission here. Oh, and already with the parries, okay. And of course their timing just has to get rid of my charge attack here. At the very least, since we have a partner character, the game can't, like, assault us nearly as much as when we were alone in that previous fight, so it won't be as hard. And also, the partner character is going to be helping out, unless he dies. Which is possible, but, yeah. Whoopsie. Guy's got a crowbar. Oh, no, that's just the metal pipe. No crowbars. But yeah, no, the boss fight we will fight in this chapter does have an amazing theme. It's like too good for like the character that he is. The double stun. Now we're jumping this guy. Finally, nice change of pace. Boom, just hit him with that nice little flip. Very nice. Still no level up though, but we're very, very close to it. So honestly, a few random encounters could get us to level 12, which is probably important. Honestly, a few side quests. So maybe we should just hit up a couple side quests before doing this final encounter. I took a really long time for this chapter, but then again, I did spend like, what, 10 or 20 minutes just doing the same encounter over and over because I did not want to heal. Despite the fact that I had a bunch of stamina XXs specifically for that. Just I got a little prideful. Okay, so the sub-story up there is just for collecting the statues on the map, and... Oh, random encounter, okay. Just one guy, though. This guy's gonna get destroyed. But this was exactly what I needed, more XP, but it's probably still not going to give me that much XP, is it? The guy was like pretty under-leveled. Yeah, like nothing. Gave me nothing. Okay. So let's just keep fighting random encounters until I level up, because once I level up, I'm also just going to fully heal up any injuries I get. So it's a nice investment. Oh, and of course he has to counter me, but I have a partner, so he should jump in before stuff like that theoretically happens. Thanks for the weapon. Get out of the way. Oh, you can come with me? Okay, I guess you will. So close. Like a good 4 or 5 more encounters and I should be good. I don't want to fight... Oh, here we go. Finally, the thing I was trying to get. These guys are just going to give me nothing. But I'm so close that like nothing still kind of works. Let me get this cone. Alright, so this style is finally maxed out. But the only other style I can get... Oh. Okay, Lucha combat style. Is that one any good? I think I'll just use it for the next boss fight just to level that one up. Oh, Jujitsu as well. Is Jujitsu any good? Okay, we got a lot of new KO strikes. I guess let's just do Jujitsu. Why not? Why not? We do need to level up though. Okay, and also once we have Jujitsu, I guess we also need to like rework our skills thing here. We have a lot more slots. Okay, we can step speed. We like from all the ones I bought, I can just insert them all, it seems. Alright, Jiu-Jitsu's already looking pretty good. Very nice. Hopefully this is one of the good styles and not a bad style. Oh, and also it gives me more grab, more stamina, more health. The only thing is that, yeah, punch and kick is lowered, which is a shame. Seems like punch and kick are just not going to be that useful, but everything else is very nice. So, and also it's good at countering. Oh, very nice. Maybe it has like a bigger counter window. But yeah, we need to level up still. I mean, leveling up is probably would be easier with sub-stories, but the one sub-story all the way on the left of the map should be good. Because like the one at the bottom there, that's just gambling, and I don't want to gamble. Oh, you saw JPEG Mafia yesterday. Yeah, I heard about a certain concert, but just didn't go. But yeah, how was that? And here I thought a random enemy would just attack me by now, but no. Maybe if I bump into that one guy kind of walking broadly, he'll give me a go. Come on, let's go. Fight. Fight time. Fight time. Nope. You look... Okay, what about you with the blue shirt? Fight time? Fight time? No. No fight time on any of those guys. Okay. You with the somewhat Yakuza getup. Now you definitely want to get into the fight. Oh, I already attracted someone else. Okay. Nope. Ooh, what the fuck? Level... Oh shit, the Yakuza guys are just always way more overpowered than you. Level 16. At least I have a partner with me, because like holy shit, level 16. I think I set myself up to get fucked. At the very least I have a partner to help me out. Okay, Rushio's putting in the work here. He goes for the slow attacks when I try to do a parry. What an asshole. But then again, oh shit, he's already dealing a ton of damage, so honestly, as long as we like stay on top of this guy, we should beat him in like the next 20 minutes or so, as long as we don't die. Alright, my grab speed should be faster. Oh shit, he's going for the kicks. He deals so much damage. Pick him up. Oh wait, he's low on health already? Okay. I think we got a good thing going here. And like since he's so high level that once we defeat him, we should level up, which will heal all injuries. Yeah, just Rushio just really put in the work here. He really helped out. What? But that was like a high level Yakuza. What? That I should be leveled up by now. What was that? That was some absurd bullshit. That guy doesn't look like a Yakuza, but he looks like someone who would fight me if I bump into him. What about the guy with the purple shirt? He's gone now. I really don't want to use a healing item because I'm so close to like leveling up. It's literally like 3%. Literally anything could like level this up. Alright, you. Very under-leveled enemy, you're gonna help out. Oh yeah, I also forgot. Okay, what sort of like forward attacks do I have? I haven't been experimenting with that too much. Okay, my kick's actually faster than the previous kick I already had, so this kick could actually do a lot of good. It's very quick. Oh, this style might actually be insane. Like this kick works better than the brawler kick. Just boom, it's so quick. It does the same effect, but just gets things done a lot faster. Holy shit. He's still getting hit despite the fact that the enemy's down on the ground. Just down and about. Now we've leveled up. Oh, and now I have to actually choose things to level up into. I mean, for jiu-jitsu, I don't really need a touch to punch or kick style, so yeah, I guess maybe all grabs. Let's do all grab. We do need more health. I mean, these situations we've entered has shown us we need more health. So yeah, let's put the rest into grab. Oh, now that's 2 points. So I guess we got to put it into something else. Heat. Why not heat? Let's do that. And now would be a good time to save the game, but I think I want to save the game right before the fight, which seems to be happening. I mean, the chapter's been going on for long enough. If there's like more stuff to do in this chapter, like holy shit, it's gonna be insane. Oh no, this chapter does still keep going. So yeah, let's just save right now. And okay, so yeah, taxis in Sotenbori just aren't that useful because the design of the city is just kind of like you might as well just walk everywhere instead of like spending the time to actually walk to a taxi. And also like the places of where the Sotenbori things like at the very least, okay, there's east, there's south, there's Central Street west. Okay, let's go here. Maybe this will help. And if it doesn't, oopsie daisy. Yeah, this works well enough. Oh wait, now that I'm in Sotenbori, I can actually go to the clothing shop and change up my style, but I chose the exact taxi that would get me the furthest away from that, so oops. So yeah, let's just buy a new outfit so I don't have to rock this yellow fit. Though the new fit I get might still suck. Because like just the original fits are just good, you know, green jacket, you know, the black jersey, they're just the dopest ones. Everything else is just kind of silly in comparison. Wait, for the music to start like that for him getting stabbed is a bit weird. Oh, is it gonna be a chase as well? Oh, bullet. Okay, okay. Very nice. I hope this chase doesn't require me to like lower the clock speed. It's only like the chases where we're getting chased, not the ones where we chase someone, it seems. Got you. It's like, fuck it. It's like this chase doesn't really matter if you get him. He just has to go to like a very specific location, and then and only then does the chase end. I'm right on top of you. You are a slow-ass motherfucker, dude. Come on. Doing this stupid-ass stance. Oh, shit. He just went really fast for no reason. He's a fast runner, only for like the 1 second. Just a stupid stance. It's doing like a crab walk without actually putting in the effort. I'm right on top of him. And I'm close to actually beating him in his own race. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I basically had him. But the game has to pretend that, oh no, he's super fast. He's a threat. He's too young. What? Fucking freaky ass dude. With my new fighting style, this should be like a cinch. Oh fuck, and I forgot to do my epic kick. It comes out so fast too, it's beautiful. Like, this is super overpowered. This should make the rest of the game easier. No, I love this wall attack. But what about my actual combos? Well, it seems like this style is de-emphasizes combos. Yeah, your combos aren't too great. But then again, it seems like every single style's combos aren't great until you get like a combo upgrade from the dojo. So you're basically fucked with combos. So you're better off just relying on your strong attacks to pretty much stun the enemy immediately. And both stun attacks work really well, though the kick is nicer. Also, the kick seems to cover more distance than the punch. Oh, broken bicycle wheel. Let's get it. Asshole. You don't even deserve the red heat action. Oh, whatever. You're gonna get it anyways. A little like arm break. Can never get the hang of that in jiu-jitsu classes. Come on. Splat against that wall. Thank you. You can actually splat against that wall. Very nice. Oh, first time I break an arm in this game. And boom, yeah, much easier than fighting all the Yakuzas. But then again, this style is just so much better than like the one I was using wrestling, the pro wrestling. So much better. Ooh, very nice level ups. So yeah, it was him.
つまりコインロッカーには封書が入っていて、封書の中には土地とビルの権利書とこの手紙が入ってたってわけか。
封書の宛先はユータの実家みたいだね。
ちょっと借りるぜ。何々？おやっさん、形だけでも権利書が一旦欲しかったので、心ない脅しをかけて本当にすみません。
Oh, here comes Shonen Okaze with a licensed song. And here I really have to hope that this song doesn't like copyright claim my video. Thing is, some of the previous songs did not do that, so I might just get lucky and do it. And also just like the difference in audio, like audio levels with like my voice and the game should work out. And also the licensed songs just kind of play pretty softly in these games. compared to like the way they're used in like other games. I mean, especially compared to the way they're used in like Yakuza 2. Like just like the audio mixing, just a little different. That you would raise, son to be. So he didn't want him to be like a gambling man, like this thing here. You know, just in my previous like Yakuza ranking video, I put Kurohyou 2 like a lot higher than Kurohyou 1, and just, I don't know, just replaying it, I think the games are a lot closer than I gave them credit for. Like, they're both pretty dope. I do think I like the second game better, but overall, like, they're basically just like one, like, just if I'm gonna rank them together, they're basically gonna be like place here, and then the next place is immediately Kurohyou 2. I don't think it's like a thing where like there's other games above like, you know, Kurohyou 1 in between Kurohyou 2. It has to be like, they both have to be like on a somewhat equal level. Because they both have like similar, honestly, whatever improvements this game comes with, it also kind of balances them out with stuff that's like not as cool as it was in the first game. Well, he tried it. But yeah, and I'll have to like try to find which song this specifically is from the Shonen no Kaze like licensed stuff. It exists somewhere. I just have to like search on Apple Music for long enough, but it's very hard. Especially for certain songs. No. Oh, she's trying to get on the bed. I told you about this. She would try to get on the bed. Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on. No. Ooh, she tried to be a little unpolite there. I mean, they do say sayonara in this one a lot, so maybe if I type in sayonara like Shonen no Kaze, I'll find it. But for like my all Yakuza licensed music and cutscenes video, I just missed a couple of these moments. I thought I got all of them, but no. I forgot about this moment completely. But there it is. It seems like we might be getting one like every chapter or so. Seems like a very ambitious setup here. Just kind of getting a big little emotional song for a majority of like the side cast. This chapter goes on forever though, holy shit. Like there's just so much happening here. There is not a single short chapter in this game. Hello, old man. Honestly, if I can get jujitsu combos, I want to get them because the jujitsu like style is just fantastic. And I guess I might as well just upgrade this. It seems like the military combat style works. Yeah, no, it'd be fun if they get to make more songs. The ones for Yakuza 0 was awesome. The one for this game was awesome. Grab power, that's very useful. I need grab power for sure. The taunt heat charge, yeah, let's just get that. For sure. I mean, weapon attack power is useful, it's just it's very situational and also won't be a thing in the boss fights, so Toughness. Counter power. Yeah, let's not get those. Yeah, I'm not getting any new things here despite the fact that the game told me there was something new. Okay, there is new stuff. Backhand. Backhand looks awesome. I want to get backhand. Oh, back fist, per se. Wait, how did I immediately get tired from the beginning of the game? Holy shit. What? These guys are crazy. I heard that guy charging up his charge attack behind me. Fuck that guy in particular. I hate him. It seems like one heat action just takes these enemies down quick. Just not that much health with these guys, which is very nice. Don't you dare. Okay. Dodge the backhand. Very nice. Yeah, this one was really easy. Though I guess I was kind of getting tight on time there. But boom. All health and injuries healed. Very nice stuff for the boss fight. Wait, what about kick? Any nice new kicks? Even though I basically have one of the best kicks in the game. Until I get like the big circular, like, you know, circle like input moves, I'm not getting another move. In the kick style, per se. Alright, let's rework our battle stuff here. Let's get the back fist. Then for here, I feel like some of these could be changed around. Like punch power. Oh, I already no damaged a few Resident Evil games. I mentioned this like in the previous video, or just like in the Alien Isolation video. I think in the comments or streams. I no damaged the remake of Resident Evil 1, I did Resident Evil 4, and then I did 3/3 of the Resident Evil 4 remake. I have to like make another video on that and just finish off my Resident Evil 4 remake. It's been years, or just like a year and a lot of months since I dropped my second part of like chapters like 7 through 12. I need to do chapters 13 through 15 to pretty much finish off that little like walkthrough of some sort. But yeah, I mean, I do want to do the other games. I thought about doing 5, but the co-op aspect of that one kind of pisses me off. And Resident Evil 6 I also want to do because I remember having a lot of fun with it, but then again, the co-op aspect of that one also slightly pisses me off, but I guess to a slightly lesser degree. But I think for Leon's campaign, I don't need a co-op partner, but for the other campaigns, it seems like there's just certain sections that you just need a co-op partner to do it on the highest difficulty. Okay, so step speed, peach pair. Okay, so let's get rid of punch power and replace that with grab power, because that's just better. This style's just more grabby. And then for punch speed, I can replace that with something else, I think. Let's see. Punch power, weapon power, punch speed. Taunt heat charge, even though I'm not really going to be taunting too much. I don't think I am. And now let's go to the battle. What would be the faster way? Okay, there is an opening on the right side, so let's just go there, go up, and then go from there, yeah. So yeah, eventually I do want to do the other Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 7 is actually on sale right now, but I'm not sure if I should really... I feel like I might be getting a little bit compulsive with all the sales on Steam and just see a lot of really great sales and just get the game. And I mean, I do want to like no damage Resident Evil 7 eventually, but... I mean, I might as well do the other games before doing 7, and like 7 with that when it's not on sale still isn't like that expensive. It's only 20 bucks. Right now it's like on sale for 8 bucks. So, you know, I'm not even saving that much money with a sale per se, though it is a good deal. It is a good deal. I mean, favorite game genre to no damage? I mean, probably have to go with the beat 'em up hack and slash. I mean, just like the games which have the boss fights in it, like very specific boss fights which are really awesome and dope to fight. Just because like when I start going to the full game walkthroughs, like I mean, it can be a little bit heavy to make. And also when the games which have like really good boss fights, which I can like structure an entire video around, you know, they're just like easier to make in the sense of I don't have to like do the entire game, I just have to do those specific encounters. But in terms of like the favorite game I've no damaged so far, that's so tough. That is so tough to decide because I barely remember like the games I no damage, just because I think I have to remember new tech for each one. Because like there's speedrunners who have like favorite speedrun games, but for no damage games, I actually find that hard to like itemize. Because I mean, I guess for speedrunners, they tend to run games over and over and over and over and over until they get it. But for like my no damage videos, I tend to just kind of no damage it once and then move on. So it's kind of hard to like reminisce and say, okay, this one's like the best of no damage, or this one's the best of no damage, so on and so forth. In comparison to people being like, this is the best game to speedrun, or this is the best game to speedrun. Gets hard. Not even gonna drop a save before this fight because I have to destroy this fight. And if I don't, I'm gonna be disappointed. I mean, like, stealth games are also kind of fun, you know, getting to sneak around. 'Cause, I mean, stealth games already just kind of play into no damage because, you know, if you're sneaking around and not getting caught by the enemies, they shouldn't have to, like, hit you. Though then again, like, no damaging an entire stealth game is pretty demanding, though I did do that with, like, the Splinter Cell games. But yeah, stealth can be fun. Learning some of the routes can be annoying, though. Even just reacting to the game can be, like, a little bit like, demanding. Like, Metal Gear Solid 5, like, that game is so reactionary. Because, like, the enemy AI can, like, be set up in, like, certain ways depending on what time of day you enter the area. And, like, the way your plan can, like, form and, like, disform. Like, it's a very reactive game, and that's one of the best things about it. I think the Phantom Pain is probably, like, one of my favorite, like, games to no damage. It feels like even if you fuck up your plan in most instances, you can kind of, like, recover from it with the right tools. I don't know, I mean, I saw this one stream from Froob where he, like, ranked every single, like, speedrun game he's done. And I can kind of do something like that with my no damage videos. It's just like, once again, I can barely remember, like, how much I liked no damaging those games. Like, I'll have to, like, really jump back in and see how it is. I hate this guy with his fucking S&M ass, like, outfit. And with his fucking disturbing ass, like, grab attack. I'm not even gonna let this guy's, like, intro play out. Fuck this guy. Oh, I can't let him, like, stay on the walls, like, on certain walls, just because of the electricity. Though that wall didn't have electricity, so very nice. Fuck this guy. He's gonna break your legs, pal. Oh, and fuck. Oh. Oh, he has the best move in the game, though. And I also have that move. It is really one of the best moves in the game. So you gotta watch out for that. Oh, I did a weak kick. Fuck. Fuck this guy. Oh, he did a fucking freaky counter. But this theme is amazing. It's way too good for this guy. Like, holy shit. It's an amazing ass theme. Oh, fuck off. No, 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 no. Fuck this guy. What is even the gimmick with this guy? What? Oh, wait, oh shit, he changed things up a bit. He, like, taunts you and then he goes for, like, a quick attack or something. It seems like that's what happens. What is it? What's up with this guy? I hate him so much. Maybe I grab him when he does that bullshit. Oh, when you grab him, he just does an instant counter. So you're not supposed to do that. It is very much just a taunt. And also, like, he has this little, like, modification to this, like, heat action where he just stabs the shit out of you. Okay, how much health did that, like, take away? A decent amount. Just, I don't know how to deal... There was a certain way of dealing with that bullshit ass, like, attack he does. There was a way. Just forgot what. And I really am setting myself up in a bad way. I might die. I just died. He broke my nuts. Or ass. Oh, already go. Oh, he just keeps breaking my nuts, dude. Breaking my balls. Dude, he wasn't pulling this shit before. Now he's just, I mean, I was like further away from him when I would pull those moves. So that is part of it. This guy's a counter boss? Well, the thing is, I'm also a counter boss. How do you deal with this phase? Do I have to like literally wait this thing out? Oh, okay, he tries to grab me immediately, doesn't he? Oh, come on! Come on. Oh, so I landed a hit from there because I guess he couldn't counter like an attack from there. Like, I remember there was a way to attack him. And I guess it's not with the running punch attack. Maybe it's with the running kick. Oh, that works. Okay, that's fun. Fuck you. Oh, yes, I have to running kick this guy whenever he pulls that bullshit. Counter, motherfucker. Alright, but he does have a bit of a black eye right now, so it seems we're doing some good damage. Oh, come on. Again. Alright, I'm setting myself up pretty bad here. Oh, that just kills me? Okay. Yeah, and I feel motivated to not use healing items here, because like, I don't need them. I just didn't know how to deal with like the heat phase before, but now that I do know how to deal with it, well, I mean, hopefully he doesn't pull some shit like he counters like my running kick, because he just didn't do it before. I gotta set up like my big move, like my big forward kick move in a different fashion, because doing it like that just wasn't working out. Oh, he just cut the space through like everything. Hate him. He always gets like 2 like down hits. It's like he's designed specifically to be as annoying as possible, which that's probably like the point. But this theme is so good. Alright, let's try our new strategy. Running kick, not running punch, because the running punch just doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, no, he still counters you when you do the running kick. I don't know why I was able to land the running kick beforehand. Wait, what about running grab? No, but he also counters grabs. But what about a running grab? That has to be different, right? Alright, how much health do I have? Nothing. I'm gonna die with like one more hit. Oh, and I'm gonna die with this obnoxious ass move. No.
危ないファイティングスーツを身にまとい軍隊格好を身につけた田中は危ない暗殺者不用意な攻撃をして隙を見せたらジャストキルパティオの容赦ない攻撃パティオの容赦ない攻撃
Like I am like relying a lot on like forward attacks a lot more than the first game. Alright, let's try to do a running grab, which I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a claw formation with my PS5 controller. Oh no, he still counters that shit. Okay, so just what the fuck do you even do against this guy in that phase? There's something you can do. Asshole. Oh, come on. I literally just... I countered too? What the fuck? This game brings out the real DSP in me. Maybe I hit him when he's like doing the running around or something. Oh shit, he's trying to do some other shit. Okay. There was a way to deal with this. It was very specific. Like you could avoid all this shit. I don't know what it is. Oh whatever. Fuck you, dude. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You just had to do it like slightly later than me. Yeah, no, the KO strikes. It has to be like a KO strike strategy. Okay, so yeah, now we have to like not deal with him when he's like fucking booting around. Oh, come on, I dodged to the side. Why did that still hit me? Oh, I took too long. I keep hitting him in weird ass ways. So I keep getting screwed over. Come on, land on the wall. Not that wall. Okay, he's doing it. Okay, so that kind of works. Oh, this is gonna charge up like way too quick. So we can deal damage if he like gets in that. I'm not even sure if that deals damage though is the thing. Finally got his ass. See, a charge attack is just the way to go. Oh, finally he does a little counter thing, which I do not want him to do, but he did it. Once again, another butt breaker, okay. Boom, just beating this guy's ass. And he's exhausted already. Very nice. Just giving the insane beatdown on this guy. He has a lot of health though. Oh, and finally does a little counter there. No! If I don't play this right, I could be in a very dangerous situation, but he's probably like just dying right now. Boom! Straight into the electricity and straight to his defeat. Very, very nice. Oh, and here I gotta make more choices. But yeah, the punch and kick are just like so exaggeratedly like down. I should have done more grab attacks. Okay, so let's make everything like reach, you know, 2 points there. So I got heat there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Kick just is gonna be a little bit more. But that's been leveled up. Very nice. And there we go. So now I'm gonna have to do the lucha style. Will I unlock another combat style because I've upgraded Jiu-Jitsu? Nope. Just gonna have to upgrade the lucha style. But Jiu-Jitsu is a fantastic style, so for just beating the game normally, just, you know, punching guys, I should just use Jiu-Jitsu again. No, I beat him in the canon way. I beat him in a canon fashion. That's awesome.
おい、しっかりしろ。今は無理だね。じゃあいつ話せんだ。今はとにかく無理だ。あいつをすぐ話せるようにしろよ。君はまだ戦うのかい？何？忠告を聞かないから予言が当たってしまった。それは
We already flashed back to this. We don't need another flashback. I think I'm good on that.
その者こそが死神に足首を掴まれることになる。何がだ？ユータのエースさんはさっき大丈夫って連絡が。久保さ。何？あの男は金の亡者なんかじゃねえよ。言い切れるかな？仁岡組の世話になっていたらしいじゃないか。甘い誘いにでも乗ったことがあるんじゃないかな。君が関わらなかったら彼は死なずに済んだかもしれないんだよ。
昨日はよくやったな。まああとは田中の様子を見て仁岡の指示かを吐かせれば解決だな。
ああ、絶対に吐いてもらうぜ。
もしもし。
おう、わしや。
秋田。なんだと。それで
どうした？
田中が死んだ。
なんだと？
あの亮とかいうやつの治療中に死んだ。
Yeah, no, just quick and
どうい
easy.
うことだ？おい、変わってくれ。おい、秋田。お前が指図したのか？
何を？
田中を殺すように言ったんだろ。
アホか。そんなこと言われるために電話したんやない。こっちも変わるで。
何？
もしもし。ああ、治療中の出来事だったからね。でも田中には心臓に血管がもともとあったらしいね。直接の死因はそれだよ。
てめえが秋田に言われて殺したんじゃねえのか？
やめてくれないかな。僕の仕事は人を救うことだよ。でも君の願いに応えられなかったことを謝ろうと思ってね。君は田中と話したかったんだからね。残念だったね。
亮、てめえは一体何者だ？
まあ田中のことはともかく、とにかくこれで分かっただろ。もう表の世界へ戻った方がいい。そうしないと。
なんだ？
次は君は自分の拳で仲間を殺すことになるよ。
何？
Gonna have to figure out how this riddle plays into the next chapter. Yeah, who is the next guy we fight? There's like a guy who I think is Brazilian. We might be fighting a Brazilian guy next. Brainwashed. And then there's gonna come a point where there's the Afro guy who I fucking hate.
シンジがいなくなったって。
But not sure if he appears in this chapter or the next chapter. The Afro guy's like one of my least favorite fights. Because there's also like a whole gimmick section where we're playing with Bankoto, but that might just be chapter 8.
正直まだリハビリも途中ですから、まだ動くと危険です。特に脳にダメージが加わると最悪死の覚悟も必要かと思います。ご友人の方ですよね。彼はどこに行ったんですか？
すみません。我々でも全く分からず。
警察に届けて一刻も早く探し出さないと。どうなっても責任持てませんよ。
龍城さん、マジでごめんなさい。いや、実はこの前見舞いに来た時、シンジの様子が変だったんです。調子はどう？着替えてどこか行くの？
おお、タマツ、ちょっと来いや。
まだ
Yeah, that is pretty
無理
strange.
しない方がいいんじゃない？いきなり危ないじゃないか。
どうだ、すげえだろ。
確かにすごい霧だったけど、治ったの？
そう、俺は完全復活した。リングに戻る日も近いぜ。
すげえ、マジで。
I'm pretty sure this dude ends up in a wheelchair.
どうやったの？
知りたいか？なんと究極のリハビリ法を教えてもらったのさ。試してみたらすげえんだ。あっという間に復活さ。
そうなのか？
もしあの勢いでシンジがアシュラに乗り込んじゃったら。
そのリハビリ法ってなんだ？
それがなんか柿崎だかって人に勧められたとか言ってました。
柿崎？
誰か柿崎ってやつ知ってるか？
知らねえな。それとチラシがどうとか言ってたな。
チラシ？これか？
Oh no, the guy we're gonna end up fighting is like a fucking beast man. He's like Hercules or some shit. He also like just flies off the wall very quickly. He goes, ah! He's a big Hulk motherfucker. But I guess now that I'm playing this game in English, I'm gonna figure out exactly what his deal is. Which, to be fair, it seems the deal of every single boss fight, except for like maybe one or two, is just evil cartoon character who's evil and fucked up. Oh, Soma. Oh my goodness, it lost judgment already? The foreshadowing is crazy right now. Oh, so we do have an objective here. Yeah, this is not the Brazilian dude. Brazilian dude comes later. This is just a big hulking guy. But yeah, I don't think I'll be ending the stream there. I guess every stream has just been defeating one chapter. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to go for earlier and just try to do more chapters there. But yeah, it's been going on for like 3 or so hours already. So I think I'll be just calling it quits here for today. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching my Kurohyou Part 5 stream. Let's just save the game before heading out. I know the autosave has me like pretty much like hooked nicely, but let's just do this. And I could have sworn I had a lot more money though. I guess no, the money's still the same because I guess it's at 11 or something, so I guess like confusing to like optimize. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all then for my next part. Peace out.
Come on, stand up!